Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
Win the next one, yeah? Good. You've completely...
Him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. You've done all that work.
The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in.
Together. Get your mind back on the job. There's a guy.
The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
On to the third. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Missing with that jab. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nope, that hook won't score. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. About Marquez in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
Here we go to the 4th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You can't connect with that right hook. He parries that left jab away. Counter shot lands. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these 2 boxers, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close. Caught him.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. body home with that hook. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain of a brain.
Then step back for just a moment. Marquez is hurt. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Leaves a knockout with...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good punch. Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? That hook just can't find the target. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Well done with that counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A lot of effort being exerted here. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Let's see if they go to the body. Marquez is in trouble. Disaster averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Marquez is dazed. We almost saw... Did you see that? He can't get up. Marquez is done. That's a knockout. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.